What's up, everyone? DKRACK here. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. In this reaction, we're going to check out 5 ghost videos that will scare the heck out of you by Nukes Top 5. Like always, I'll have a link to the original video down below in the description. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And also, this is something new that I'm trying out, guys. If you want to request the next video that I react to, you as the viewer, click the link, first link down below in the description, Streamlabs. So if you want to help support the channel and you want to request a video for me to react to, click the link down there to Streamlabs, and you can do that. Thank you so much for the support. Give me a day or two. It depends on how many requests I get. But as the requests come in, I will try to record those videos as quickly as I can. So I just want to let you guys know this is something new I'm trying out. If you just want to help support the channel and you want to request a video, and also when you click the link in the description, the rules and everything will be there for you to read. So... well, let's go ahead and check out 5 ghost videos that will scare the heck out of you by Nukes Top 5. Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. A cry for help. The Foreman brothers, Josh, Sean, and Rocky from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare were contacted by a mother and daughter who claimed to be living in a haunted apartment in Bucyrus, Ohio. The apartment has a dark history.
A haunted apartment? That's a good way to start off the story.
2 women and a little girl tragically lost their lives inside its walls.
Oh no.
1 month after moving in, Heidi and Callie Prater begin to experience terrifying paranormal activity in their new home. Callie says that when she's upstairs, the strong smell of sulfur often makes her feel sick. She and her mother Heidi have heard footsteps and chilling screeches in the...
Little side note, the smell of sulfur is a common thing with spirits and demons and hell. Burning sulfur, normally with demons, so ugh.
Night, they say that lights turn on and off by themselves and that they have seen multiple unexplained shadows.
There's times, like I said, you can hear people walking up and down the steps, but you can definitely hear certain screeches, certain noises.
Since we've moved in here, we've had noises all the time upstairs, lights shut off, been touched, seen a lot of shadows.
Visitors to the house have had similar haunting experiences.
Ever since I've been coming over here, I get really bad negative vibes. Lights have turned off on their own, shadow figures walk through the rooms, and it's honestly kind of scary.
Shadow figures?
We've heard little girl call out mommy, and I never was a believer in this whole paranormal stuff until I moved out here and seen it with my own eyes.
I just really don't like being here.
You want to leave?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Heidi Prater explains in an interview with the Foreman brothers how it breaks her heart sometimes to hear the unexplained voice of a little girl calling out to her mother. In the same interview, they hear something truly chilling.
It breaks my heart, you know, to think this little girl, and you can hear her hollering for her mommy. Keep hearing somebody saying mommy. She is here. And she is looking for her mommy.
But I just heard somebody say mommy.
I heard it.
Yeah. It breaks my heart that she's still here wandering around looking for her mommy.
Makes me want to cry.
That is really sad. Oh my gosh. This little... no, I heard it. Mommy. That's so sad. Oh.
After the emotional interview, the Foreman brothers begin their investigation to find out exactly who or what is haunting the Prater's home.
If you're in this house, can you communicate with us? Give us a sign you're in here.
But you have to be careful. I've never personally done like paranormal investigations or, you know, ghost hunting, but I've watched a lot of ghost adventures and different paranormal channels on YouTube and TV. Sometimes demons or evil spirits will disguise themselves as a little child or a little girl, something very innocent, but in reality it's something very dark, like a demon or something very evil. So even though they hear a little girl calling mommy, it might not be as it seems, to be honest. Just saying.
Stop. Holy Did you hear that?
Can you come out here with us?
It's upstairs.
The mysterious sounds continue to be heard throughout their investigation, but nothing compares to what happens next.
The family that lives
What?
here say that they see shadows, hear footsteps, loud banging, the voice of a little girl. And this is the room that we were shooting the interviews earlier and heard the little girl yell, "Mommy." We believe that there, may have been victims in this room. Oh. Little girl.
That's creepy. I'm sorry. That's creepy.
Hear that kid screaming?
Can you talk louder?
The high-pitched voice of a little girl seems to be desperately calling out for help.
Help me understand what happened the night of February 13th, 1994. Oh, no way.
God, I hope my audio's picking this up.
Been in over probably 400 haunted locations, done hundreds of residential cases, and I have never in my life experienced something like this before, ever.
Could this be the ghost of the little girl that met her tragic end inside the house? Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out the full video over on the YouTube.
I mean, I don't know. Anything can be faked or staged or set up, I guess, but I'm getting a vibe that this is real. I'm getting a vibe that this seems very real, and it's kind of disturbing. It's sad, this little girl yelling mommy.
YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Pershka recorded a quick video intending to show her noisy ice machine on TikTok.
What's up with all the creepy TikTok videos? I guess so many people use it, they catch a lot of paranormal stuff.
But when she was about to post it, she noticed something truly chilling.
Truly chilling. Tried to make a TikTok about scary ice machine, but I get the ghost in my house. What?
Did you see it? Right before she flips on the light switch, what looks like a little girl can be seen standing right next to the ice machine.
No.
But as the light turns on, no one there.
No.
Is it just a trick of the light? Or could it be a TikTok hoax? I leave it to you to decide.
I mean,
TikTok user Bitekill and his friends are exploring a
it's real,
creepy
very
old
pale
abandoned tunnel.
skin.
Then, this happens.
I'm sorry, but you're not going to catch my ass going down no creepy tunnel or a mine shaft. You see these people going to old abandoned mines? Hell no.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me. Yeah. Find a voice. There's no one here. This is not a joke. What the What is that? I don't know, dude.
That's truly chilling.
That's twice. Joe's doing his TMs. Dude, Joe's f***ing connecting.
Can I come see this tunnel? We can hear it perfectly.
It was coming from that direction, I could tell.
That wasn't right where you were at?
No, pretty close though. It seemed like something, almost like it moved. I could feel something move by, and I was like, wind.
Oh, it was loud. We were, and it would die down, and then it would get quiet down and come back and get louder and louder. And we were here. We stood there for 10 minutes listening to it.
Oh yeah.
If you're getting eaten or something.
The scary sound of screaming voices echo through the abandoned tunnel. Bike Kill says he has no idea what the voices could be and believes that the tunnel is haunted.
That's freaking creepy.
What do you think those sounds could have been? Another TikTok user that goes by the name of Julian R. Angel 925 claims that his coworker caught this next video on camera while at work. Did you see it?
Yeah, I just saw a freaking person standing
can
there.
Be seen lurking in the corner of what looks to be a large banquet hall. Now, like most TikTok clips, there is no extra information about where this was filmed or what happened next. So is it real, or is it just another TikTok hoax?
It looks like a shadow person just standing
Chernobyl.
there.
Ukrainian YouTuber
no.
Vlad Reznov and his friends do a challenge for YouTube to spend the night in an abandoned village in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Now, the exclusion zone
very radioactive.
Zone's purpose is to restrict access to hazardous areas around the dangerous Chernobyl nuclear power plant. In recent years, this area has spiked the interest of tourists and has been accessible for safe tours and explorations with Ukrainian tour operators. However, individual parties are still prohibited to access the area and can receive severe criminal penalties and fines.
Oh crap.
Because Vlad Reznov and his friends want to explore at night, they are very careful to avoid Ukrainian authorities.
Надеюсь, мы доживем до утра, но потому что реально очень страшно. Там что-то шурудит, что-то бегает, что-то мычит. Я не знаю, я продолжу съемку, когда мы найдем какой-то домик, чтобы переждать хотя бы какое-то время.
First, they explore the abandoned village, and then they decide to get some sleep in one of the old decaying buildings. But
there's gonna be like some freaking radioactive 8-foot tall wolves and monsters there from the radiation freaking Chernobyl.
They don't sleep long.
I
Vlad
wouldn't
wakes
sleep
up to
there.
bizarre
Hell
sounds
no.
coming from the remote woods surrounding the building.
It's freaking animals. Mutated animals.
Короче, ветка упала, я подумал, что что-то лазит. Вы это слышали? Что-то шурудье. Нет, там что-то лазит по-любому. Я один туда не пойду. Но походу где-то там. Или где-то там. Твою ж мать! Твою ж мать, блин! Что это было? Пацаны, подъем! Пацаны, Вадим, блин!
Я не сплю.
Чувак, там что-то лазит.
Где?
Я где-то сейчас на улице что лазит.
Ветка упала, я слышал.
Я не знаю, там что лазит.
Сам сказал, ветка упала. Что ты говоришь?
Чувак, я видел, что...
I might be wrong, but I thought when people visited Chernobyl, you're only supposed to be there like 3 to 4 hours, because if you're there too long, the radiation will start to affect you. But these guys are sleeping overnight. I mean, yeah, whatever's in the woods and these monsters are probably creepy, but I mean, I'd be more worried about like the radiation and crap, to be honest.
Я тебе отвечаю, я снял это на видео.
Ну ты слышал, как лес гудит, что ты гонишь, блин?
Пацан, я снял это на видео, я тебе серьезно.
Это что, на мой пранк, что я ответка?
Там какой пранк, чувак, я тебе отвечаю, я там что-то видел.
Ну где ты видишь?
Там в конце, где-то в углу.
Дай фонарь. Там?
Вот там сидел, вот там.
Ничего там нету.
Вот там где-то, вот туда, вот как раз туда побежал.
Ну нету там ничего.
Чувак, я там что-то видел, я тебе отвечаю. Я там спать не буду.
If something pops out, I
Чувак,
swear.
блин. Ты понимаешь, что там что-то было, я тебе отвечаю. Я не шучу. Пиздец, он мне просто не верит, реально, я не знаю. Я это видео и дома пересмотрю, потому что я реально что-то видел.
Ты видел или видео видел?
Чувак, я видел. Пиздец.
Ну,
Я тебе отвечаю, если у нас ночью сожрет, это твоя вина.
Я вчера, вот только когда в туалет ходил, вот такую крысу видел.
Угу. Это не крыса была.
А кто? Либо животное.
Блин, она была здоровая, похожа на человека.
Now, I can't really make out anything in the video here, but Vlad seems to be very spooked by something he saw out in the woods. Maybe something he didn't catch on camera. Terrified, he wakes up his friend, but his fellow explorer just thinks that Vlad is playing a prank. But then, this happened.
Тихо, тихо, слушай, тише.
Вот, все, иди быстрее. Он где-то тут. Он в сарае, что ли? Нет? Блин!
What was it?
Тихо!
What was it?
Держи быстрее.
Так куда держи?
Я дверь закрою.
Иди закрой дверь.
A pale figure can be seen at the window, giving Vlad and his friends the scare of their life. They decide to skip their plans to stay the night and just get out of there.
Get the hell out of there.
Vlad seems to
Seriously,
think
get
that
out
they
of
were
there.
attacked by a Chernobyl mutant man. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of someone who didn't survive the Chernobyl tragedy and is still haunting the premises? Or is it simply a really pale man trying to give them a good scare? You decide. The Brentwood Haunting. Back in the early...
I don't care what it was. My ass would be out of there. I wouldn't be at Chernobyl in the first place sleeping overnight. If I went there, I would go during the day for a couple hours with a tour guide, not freaking sleeping there by myself in some freaking radioactive hellhole.
Early 1900s, Clarence Curtis McCorsley built a beautiful Victorian home in Little River, South Carolina for him and his wife, Essie. Unfortunately, Clarence met an untimely death at the age of 40. Left all alone, the widowed Essie transformed her home into a bed and breakfast for traveling salesmen and fishermen to spend the night. There were rumors that Essie was often visited by the ghost of her late husband. The Brentwood house remained in Essie's possession until her death in 1974. Today, the Brentwood home is owned by French master chef Eric Masson and his wife Kim. They reopened the estate as the Brentwood Restaurant and Wine Bistro. The skeptical new owners never really believed in the paranormal.
I'm always looking for validation because it's just so hard to believe that this stuff happens, and it's hard to believe that it's a ghost.
It really didn't fit in my logic.
That is, until strange things started happening around their restaurant. The Massons would hear the mysterious loud sighs of a woman when no one was around. Glasses and silverware would fall without explanation. Even stranger, guests of the restaurant would be locked in the bathroom by something, and devices would suddenly turn on by themselves. Many of the restaurant employees have witnessed paranormal activity, and even some of the customers have scary stories of their own. Many claim to have seen a tall, dark figure in shadowy corners of the restaurant. It is believed that the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley still haunt the Brentwood restaurant. Author Stephen Lancaster...
You're not going to catch my ass staying at that hotel. Hell no.
...has taken a particular interest in the haunting of the Brentwood Wine Bistro. Over the years, he has interviewed witnesses to hear their bizarre stories and has done many investigations to find paranormal evidence. Late one night, Stephen and a small team of paranormal investigators are checking out the restaurant. Right after they begin filming, they hear a loud bang coming from the kitchen.
God, did you just see that? Holy Hey, how are you tonight? Holy cow, I think my heart just skipped like 50 beats.
The restaurant surveillance footage shows a glass mysteriously falling on the floor as investigators Eddie and Tina enter the kitchen. Although startled by the chilling experience, they continue their investigation.
In the downstairs men's room, we've had some issues with this room tonight. The door is wanting to open on its own even though it's latched shut. Can you open that door for me?
Oh, that door handle better not move. It better not move.
It'd be really, really cool if you could open that door.
No. What the?
The strange activity doesn't stop as random things continue to mysteriously fall on the floor, and the restaurant's dumbwaiter starts moving up and down on its own. Then things get truly bizarre.
So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. So is there anybody up here that wants to say hello? Make their presence known to us?
Is there gonna be someone standing in the background? No.
You know what? I really would love to see the tall guy tonight.
Yeah, is the tall guy here? That's them. Do you hear a whirling noise?
Something.
Sounds like somebody's on the staircase.
That was them.
The mysterious
What
figure
is
of a man
that?
wearing a fisherman's slicker or pea coat seems to be quietly moving in the background as they talk.
What?
Stephen Lancaster
What is
didn't notice the
that?
strange apparition at the time and only discovered it later when he reviewed the footage. So, did Stephen and the team of paranormal investigators capture the ghosts of Clarence and Essie McCorsley, forever haunting their old home? You decide. Watch Stephen Lancaster's full documentary investigation of the Brentwood Wine Bistro over on his YouTube channel, Label 13. Hiding in plain sight. One day, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez is sitting at his computer when he starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds coming from his bedroom. He grabs his phone and starts recording.
Oh, just a random knocking noise.
Pero no hay nadie por la cámara. Ay, güey, cerramos la cámara. Pues sí está abierta. Y pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto. Ay, güey, están tocando la puerta.
What the hell? There's no one there. There's nobody there.
No hay nadie. No mames.
When he finds no one at the door and after a few other strange occurrences, Abiud begins to suspect that there might be something paranormal going on in his apartment. To try to collect proof to show his family and friends, he sets up a camera to record his home while he's at work. When he checks the video, he's shocked by what he finds.
No. Bro. This is some poltergeist crap right here. Oh, no. You gotta move, bro. Oh my gosh. You gotta move, bro. You gotta move. What? Oh no, whatever this is powerful. Whatever this is, you don't want to mess with. You don't want to mess with this, no.
It's almost as if someone or something invisible is walking through Abiud's apartment. Cut to days later. As Abiud is relaxing at home late one night, things get truly bizarre.
Oh no. Look at all those orbs. Look at all the freaking orbs on the camera. No.
Asusta un poquito ahora sí, porque neta se escucha aquí adentro. Se escucha como la chapa, pero pues...
Dude, get your Bible out and start reading scripture to get this demon, whatever, out of your house, bro. Huh.
Voy a abrir la puerta.
I just have a bad feeling about this apartment. I'm not even there, and I don't know what it is, but it's freaking creepy.
No sé si abrió o cerró la puerta de la cocina.
Oh, dude, you gotta leave that house or apartment, bro. You gotta leave.
No recuerdo honestamente si lo había cerrado o abierto. Voy a tratar de ver aquí qué onda. Pero pues no hay nada, no se ve nada ahí. No mames. Ahí están. Los tacones están.
I would be so paranoid. I would be so paranoid if I was hearing random noises around my house. I would be so freaking paranoid. I'm not even joking.
Abiud posted the videos on Facebook with the message that he doesn't actually mind the creepy activity. He says that he just wants to share his experiences.
He doesn't mind it.
Is Abiud's apartment haunted by an invisible ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Thanks for watching. You can suggest.
I don't know, honestly, if that's real or not, or if that's just all set up and planned somehow, but it was creepy regardless. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure and leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below. This was 5 ghost videos that will scare the heck out of you by Nukes Top 5. Again, make sure and go check them out. Thanks for all the support, guys, and until next time, peace.